My wife is getting into running because she's bold. She decided to sign up for the Maui Marathon as her first run because why the fuck not? And I respect that. She showed me this video of this guy talking about VO2 max and kettlebell swings and the kettlebell ladder from the Air Force and all this kind of stuff. But she asked me to break it down for her and explain it like I would to a fifth grader. Well, thankfully, she has a gym equipment husband. So let's break it down like I would for a fifth grader. Imagine that you are at the play structure, okay? You got your slides, you got your monkey bars, you got your pull-up bars, all this kind of stuff that you're playing with. If you were trying to do all of them at once, it would take you quite a long time. So if you wanted to get really good at doing the slide, and you really got to get really good at doing the monkey bars, and you really wanted to get good at doing those little two pulls that go on an angle that most kids hurt their head on anyway, but you were trying to do each one every day, it would take you a lot longer than if you decided, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on the slide first. And guess what? Getting good at going down a slide is probably gonna make you a little bit better at going down that little V angle. And going down that V angle will give you a little bit more strength, which will then help you with the monkey bars, right? That's the same idea behind the whole VO2 max or training the cardiovascular system versus training the muscular system. When you're running, you're using both of those systems to try to run, right? However, your cardiovascular system, especially for someone who's starting off with running, is gonna be more of your limiting factor. If you just go ahead and start running right away, it's just like trying to use every part of the jungle gym. We start with the cardiovascular system or we start with the slide. And the most efficient way to do that is, of course, with our friend, the kettlebell. So that's where the video that my wife was talking about comes into play, is the idea that if we're trying to get really good at something, we should figure out what is the thing that's limiting us and then build our foundation around that. So then that way, when you actually do go for your runs, you're now much more efficient at them and you can now train the muscular system a little bit better in the running forum.